Right, hopefully no deaths in this episode, which means I've just got to stay away from Jake, really. That's the key here. We've got some iron. Oh, we need to get this nickel out. How do we get this nickel out? I'm trying to throw this nickel out somewhere else. Is there anywhere we can throw the nickel?
I suggest we build a bigger cargo container.
We have a cargo container somewhere, I just don't know where it is. Where are you?
Me?
Not you, the cargo container. How can both of them be full?
What do you mean, how can both of them? Very easily.
No. This is really confusing. So I can see two cargo containers.
Yes.
Medium cargo containers. Both of them say Tim ingot ore.
Yes.
Both of them are completely full.
Yes.
Both of them contain exactly the same amount of the same resources, just in a different order.
That's because it's split between them.
How? We just added a new cargo container.
They are evenly split between them.
I did that while when we started.
Yeah, the new cargo container is instantly assigned to hold more ingots and ores.
The question I'm asking is, where did this come from? That's what I'm asking.
What cargo container?
No, we had 3 cargo containers that were completely full, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We added a 4th cargo container, and suddenly that cargo container is also full. But everything on the base was full.
There was another cargo container. It was the one that says "Do not put stuff in this," and we also had the collectors.
Oh, we can just throw things in there for now then. Right, okay, so we've got plenty of iron. I'm thinking we start actually finishing off things on this base in terms of flooring and refineries and radiators and all that kind of stuff. What do you think?
I suggest a large cargo container to hold all the ores that we have. Then finishing up the refineries.
We need a room for that.
We have a room for that. We have space for that.
What, you built it on the floor above?
On the place where we've already got cargo containers.
I thought we were going to move them down again. What, you think it'll fit in there?
No, here. There's a 3x3 space here.
Okay, well, I don't know how big a large cargo container is. If you say it's a 3x3, then
it's a 5x5 on a small grid, but it's a 3x3 on a large grid.
Okay, sorry, I just selected the azimuth one. That's a bit bigger.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah,
it's equivalent of 2 of the regular ones, but
I was thinking of putting it sideways if we could.
Twice the space.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting that one sideways if possible.
Well, we can upgrade it later.
Yeah, let's have a look. What do we need for this? We need construction components, interior plates, lots of construction components, motors, small steel. Oh, we've actually got this.
Well, we should have it.
He says having not being able to find any construction components. Do you have them all?
So we use them all in construction of the thermal.
I have 46 on me right now. I'm gonna probably make some more of these. I was reading on the comment sequence. Let me put them back in.
Hang on. Motors are in. We need some small steel tubes and construction components. Of course
now we only need construction components.
Okay.
What I also suggest is we add the second assembly.
Yeah, but we need to move the assemblers downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big. Alright, the cargo container is big.
Yeah, the cargo container's big.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah,
to something that has proper storage.
so now we need to get conveyors hooked up on
We need
that.
interior plates.
Right, if we shove it along, I'm just trying to work out what's a nice place to hook this in. Also,
The side.
yeah, I'm just looking. I'll just throw it in here actually, straight across that, over our heads. Double down? No, I don't want to do a double down. Connect it here. That'll do.
I would like to mention,
Yep.
now that I'm here and working out some of the wiring, that this cabling is bad.
Oh, I know.
I suggest we move it.
I think we need to budget one up, but the idea was this one here where the assembler is
Mm-hmm.
was going to be another cargo container, and this used to be a wall. I've taken that
These
wall
car-
out.
These cargo containers, whilst they're good for some things,
No, we're going to get rid of them. We can replace them with large ones, I guess.
we're going to replace them with large ones. We only need 2 large ones. We have one for ingots and ores, and we will have one for components now.
Yeah.
So
This area here used to be a wall. That's why this construction's bad.
yes.
So that actually was part of another
So,
thing. So what we want to do,
What I'm going to suggest
yep,
is that we move this pillar of conveyors one to the right, and then we have a conveyor line go from the closest base of the cargo container and go in.
I concur. Although I was going to say, let's make sure that we've got nothing that everything that's at the bottom needs to. Yeah, never mind. Just in case we needed anything to keep going.
I'm using the assembler as a temporary cargo container.
That works for me. Can we
We'll
walk
see.
under this easily?
God, what the hell? Why have you got 2 parallel? What the? I'm going to need to have words with you later.
Alright, I'm going to point something out. I had no idea that was there.
The what was there? The 2 pipelines that were right next to each other.
Oh, no, actually I know why that's there. Because have you seen the size of the pipeline you put down?
Which one?
The one connecting to the collector at the bottom that you were using whilst I was building this.
Yeah, because it's all one thing.
Yeah, that's why I
This-
didn't. That's why I
This
didn't
is
break
why You
it.
don't build them all as one thing.
That's why I didn't break it. Right. What I'm going to do. Should I? I'm wondering whether I should elbow this upwards or not. I feel like I shouldn't, only because it might look nicer actually seeing these conveyors. Yeah. And this is not operating properly. There we go. Exia, where did we say we wanted the assemblers to be?
I can't remember anymore.
Oh dear. Also, in an attempt to prevent us from falling over, I am going to put that there. Alright. Are we taking it down? Jake, you still considering taking it straight down through there, yeah?
It's going to go straight down through here. We want a conveyor block. That we want a conveyor.
Oh, you
block
wanna-
there, not a tube.
There we go. Junction, you mean?
Also known as a conveyor block, because there's a block, not a tube.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what your plan is here. Why do we have a
put one
block?
here because then it makes it airtight. And yeah, I know we're on a planet that doesn't really care about being airtight since everything has oxygen.
Yeah.
But it's common practice to do that.
All right. Exia, I think I'm just thinking here. I think he might be trying to suffocate you down there.
He is.
He murders me last episode. He tries to suffocate you this episode.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You see? There we go, that looks good.
This cabling just makes me want to cry.
What cabling are you looking at now?
There's now 2 more parallel tubes because you decided to use the ones that are long instead.
Oh, don't worry about those. Those are all moving upwards.
Yes,
They're all
yes.
going to move upwards mostly.
Okay.
Yeah. Those were only because we needed to get the refineries up in a rush. Remember we ran out of iron?
I remember that we ran out of iron.
Right, this looks good enough. Yeah, I like the look of this. You know the muffled sound you get when you're wearing your helmet? It's really odd.
Right, those are now connected, which means that those should be connected there.
Just need to do this lot.
I need to do a segment downstairs.
Right, I need some construction components. Were you making them?
Well, construction components.
Yeah, did you have them in the... I know someone started doing something. Oh yeah, we've got some.
Yeah, I started construction.
Yeah, we've
But
got
now
enough.
I'm going to move the connector so that it's on a thing that works.
And what do I need at the end? I think those. Was it those? Nope, it wasn't those. I knew either we needed motors or computers, and I chose the wrong one.
We shouldn't need computers.
Nope, but our cargo container is now alive.
We're gonna need a room dedicated to radiator.
What's our radiation at the moment?
We're at 38.5. It's going up and down. Oh, it's not at 6.
Shame.
And we have both refineries going. All 3 refineries going in the assembler.
Okay. So it's not the point at which they start taking damage.
No, we're up to 39, and we're dropping.
So you know how we have a room. You know how we have solar arrays at the surface. We also need thermal arrays.
Is that a thing?
Radiators. Just place tons and tons of radiators on the surface.
Right, how are we looking here?
Because I was reading the description of the mod. The larger the grid, the larger the structure is, the harder it is to cool.
Yeah. Because it's got a higher heat capacity.
Wish the heat sinks were around.
I think there's additional heatsink mods.
Well, he's supposed to be adding heat vents and other things, so.
Alright, our large cargo container now contains ingots and ores. And Jacobin is... Actually, that's a much better way to name them. Cargo large. At least it
Yeah.
puts all the cargoes together.
Yes. Right. So now that that's done, have we got all refineries on? Let's see.
I need to... I'm just considering taking these down now. These cargo containers.
Maybe. I suggest
Not all, but I need to check. Not all of them. I think if I could take... Oh no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. We're not going to have enough space to do what we need to do yet.
I suggest keeping these for now.
Yeah, we'll leave
Against
that with-
independent storage.
Yeah, we'll leave that. And what
I
I'll
s-
do, I'm going to swap the others over to components.
What I suggest is we start making more assemblers.
Yes, definitely. We need the assembly room up and running. if we've figured out where that's supposed to be.
Now we've got the storage, I'm going to go over and get some more iron.
I'm not joining you.
Okay. Is it because I attempted to kill you beforehand?
Yes. No, you didn't
Actually,
attempt
no,
to kill me.
I mean, it was a workplace accident.
Yes. Right.
Now let's remember to turn the ejectors off.
So the other thing we need to sort out is we need to get rid of this conveyor that's sort of got an LCD display connected to it. Yeah, we've got that.
You don't need to destroy it. Also, the LCD screen will just stay there.
Yeah, but then it just looks silly.
Yes, welcome to Space Engine. Eventually, these lessons will be learned.
Eventually, you're going to get very, very surprised with the amount of mods I put into this.
Frightened.
Right. What are we looking for? Alright, we're at 44 degrees and cooling currently,
Just
so it's not too bad. Kind of feel a lot safer having my helmet on.
It won't save you.
No, clearly not. Now, ladies
I
and
will
gentlemen,
find
you. There you go. Complete with evil laugh at the end.
I am, for all intents and purposes, an evil character.
David is pumpkins.
He's not Data, he's Law.
I don't like that you only use Star Trek as the example.
Okay, fine. You're
When
not.
there are so many better things. Is it because Star Trek is the only thing on your repertoire?
No, I just don't know any evil Star Wars androids that come to mind straight away. So there's not that.
Star Wars doesn't have evil robots.
No.
That are actual characters.
No, it doesn't. There's. Let's think.
Hang
Oh
on,
wait,
wait a
General
second.
Grievous. General Grievous.
He's
He
not
was
a.
misunderstood.
He's
He's
a.
cyborg.
Yeah. Well,
He's
you can
not
be
a
a
robot.
cyborg. You can be a cyborg.
Okay, fine. I'll be General Grievous then. I have my droid army.
I was. Oh yeah. We have that droid army. Those real smart droids. Exia,
Yes.
why is this phasing in and out of existence?
Because the blocks are weird. Don't worry about it.
How have... Okay. Okay, I see what you've done.
Away.
You've used the those offset ones or something?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I should have probably done that, but I was... Never mind. Okay, that's fine. What was I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to start welding up more of this stuff. Now that we have iron, an abundance of iron. Steel. You go away, you go away, you go away. Wait a minute. Interesting. We don't actually have as much steel, as many steel plates as I thought we had.
No, all of them were used in construction.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we've got iron.
Plenty of it. Right. Let's finish this off. You know what? It's getting stuffy in this helmet. The only good thing, one of the good things about the helmet actually, is that I can hear you guys better.
Because there's less things just doing random stuff.
Yeah, it's just everything's just muffled. It's much easier to hear you lot. that didn't last long, did it? Oh, the sun's going down. Ixia, it's your favourite time of the day.
It's the prophecy.
Steel. Give me all the steel. Okay, this is just ridiculous now. Okay, you know what would be really nice?
Would it be steel plate?
No,
No?
no. It would be really nice if I used my brain and I selected a large cargo container to be components.
Why? We've got plenty of
No,
storage.
no, it's because the steel plates are split between every single one.
I'll deal with that when I get there.
Now, I can, yeah, I was going to say, I can just grab them.
Because I can set priorities.
Well, if I just put in steel at the start of one, won't it just...
If you do, then that is a half-assed solution. Whereas the one that I will do is one that works.
So you know a better way of doing this.
Yes.
Well, I shall leave it in your capable claws.
Claws? I'm an android, not a bioform.
No, you're a cyborg. Okay, well now you're the EMH.
What, because I said bioform?
No. You use the AME X, not a Y.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not an android.
Okay,
McCoy.
Bones.
That was, I think that's how he got his job, didn't he? The doctor on Voyager.
Well, by saying he's not a doctor.
Yeah, he went into the I remember reading this once somewhere. He decided to go into his audition, and he read the lines and everything, and they liked him. And just before he ended his audition, he decides to turn around and just go. It says like the captain walks out or something, and he turns around and says, he just goes quietly to himself. He just goes, "I'm a doctor, not a." I can't remember what it was, but he comes out with one of his "I'm a doctor, not a thing," and he immediately got the job for it. Just because he said that. I thought, well, that's fancy. If only getting jobs with that. Oh, who's asked for construction components?
I did.
How many do you need?
A lot.
Ah, okay.
I'm trying to keep our base cool.
Insert cool joke here.
Yeah, I was going to do that, and instead I decided not to. Right, I've set up the cargo containers so that they will start from one of them, and then if one of them is full, then it'll go over to the next one, and if that is full, it'll go over to the last one.
Oh, good. That's lovely.
By reading the name, you can attempt to infer how that is possible.
By reading the name, I will attempt to infer how that is possible. Let us see.
If there's an easy way to say it, then I choose the difficult option.
I think by using some sort of array modifier, you've used list elements to go through each one, element by element, and say fill up the first element before you fill up the second, then fill up the second before the third.
No, I added P1 to the one which I wanted to have priority 1, P2 to the one that I wanted priority 2, and P3 for the one that wanted priority 3.
Therefore an array.
No, I didn't. I just named something differently.
And with that, this is the end of this episode where, guess what?
Okay, that's a little frightening.
What happened?
I was walking on the radiators that were half finished, and it just launched me in the sky.
What?
Ow.
End your episode quickly?
Episodes without incident, still 0. Episodes without injury, please tell me you didn't die.
Did
No,
not die. It just
I,
surprised me.
I definitely didn't die.
Jacobean
I'm
death.
definitely not going to collect my corpse.
Jacobean death 3.
Yeah.
I believe at this point in time I will end the episode with one word. Karma. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video and subscribe to catch more episodes. If you have not yet done so, please follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadget, and please consider also supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Lastly, please do follow or subscribe to all the other players in this series. Channel links to the channels for Vectrix, Snaggles, Carter and Jacobean will be in the description box below, as will the links to my Patreon and Twitch. Once again, thank you, and we shall see you soon in Space Engineers.